What's up, YouTube? Tough one today. I did a lot of pull-ups today, 100-plus pull-ups. Got it done, man. It was tough. This is my first set right here. Just getting warmed up with the close grip pull-ups. Then we're going to spread it out a little bit more right here. Just getting the reps in. You know, it's not perfect, but we just going to burn it up, burn it up, burn it up. You know, in the book of James, it say, count it all joy when you fall into these diverse temptations. So for me, that's how I see life. That's how I see the gym. When that muscle is fatigued, underweight, I see it as trials and tribulations. You know, without the rain, you won't appreciate the sunshine. Too much sunshine will burn the grass. So here, we like on the third set. The reps are not clean, but guess what? I'm fighting through life right now. Now, with the close grip pull-ups, it does stretch it out a little bit more, and it does take a little bit more focus to do those correct. So like I said, just busting them out, 100-plus pull-ups. You know, when you want something real bad, life has its way of testing you, and that's what I get through exercise. I look for the pain. I look for the suffering. And when life throws you a curveball, you know how to handle it. I mean, I'm not saying that we're all perfect. I'm not saying that I know how to handle every situation. Of course, I worry, but it's a way that you can mitigate that. And that's how I get through the gym. That's how I get through life, depending on the Lord, depending on this pain and suffering. Because without the pain, you won't appreciate the good times, you know, because we get complacent. And complacency is never good, because when we get complacent, we forget how pain and suffering feels. And when life happens, we tend to shy back. And here we just muscling it out. I don't know what rep or set I'm on, but the fatigue was real. So here in my hands, almost bleeding feel like, but guess what? Life don't care how you feel, so we got right back to it. You know, there's two arrows that could hit you in the book of life. The first arrow you can't control. Something happens unexpectedly. Something happens to your family. That arrow we can't control. But the second arrow is an emotional arrow that we choose to indulge in. So we have to learn how to mitigate our emotions. And as a man, it's hard to be an instrument of God if you're an emotional man. I mean, because if you're emotional, you will tend to act off emotions, and your emotions can fail you. So count it all joy. When I say count it all joy, I know we are taught to get back at the person or the person that stabbed you in the back and hold grudges. But the Lord say, count it all joy when you go through. That means be happy that you're going through. And when you go through, there comes the results. So thank you for watching.